What do you want to be when you grow up?
3 years ago, we entered a classroom full of strangers. We didn't know each other's names. We didn't know how loud, funny, annoying, and crazy the people around us would be. We were just a bunch of students waiting for the school year to pass, but we didn't know that in that room, we were about to meet some of the best people in our lives. Grade 8 was the start of everything. At first, we were just classmates, helping each other with homework, borrowing pens, sharing snacks, and laughing at random things. But slowly, we become more than that. We become a family. A family that laughed together, cried together, failed together, and survived together. And in our first year together, we met one of the kindest and most humble teacher we could ever ask for, Ma'am Mary Lauta. Ma'am Lauta was more than just a teacher. She was like a second mother to us. She was patient, understanding, and always there to guide us, even when we were too noisy or too lazy to do our task. And of course, grade 8 wouldn't be complete without the friends we made. We were still forming our groups, still figuring out who we were. But looking back, it was the start of something beautiful, the friendships that would last for years. Then came grade 9. If grade 8 was the start, grade 9 was the year we truly become one. This was the year we laughed harder, fought more, and also understood each other better. And guiding us through this year was not just a teacher, but a person we all adored, Ma'am Crilin Marimon. Ma'am Marimon was different. She wasn't just kind, she was the kind of teacher who made us feel like we were important, like we mattered. She wasn't just patient, she had this way of handling our class with so much love, even when we were too loud or stubborn. She wasn't just understanding, she truly cared about us, always making sure we were okay, whether it was in academics or in life. She was the type of teacher who would joke with us, laugh with us, and even get mad at us when needed. But in the end, we all knew it was because she wanted the best for us. Mama Raymond is a person we will remember for the rest of our lives. Grading was full of inside jokes, unforgettable moments, and of course, the endless group activities that either made us love or hate school. But through it all, we were together. We became a family. Grade 9 was the year we truly became one. The laughter was louder, the challenges were harder, but through it all, we had each other. From group projects, random jokes, and endless talks, we made memories that we knew we could carry with us forever. And now here we are, grade 10 Fibonacci, our last year together, the year where everything became even more meaningful. We laughed harder, we cried more, and we held on to every moment, knowing that soon it will all be just memories. There were days we couldn't stop laughing, days when the teacher wasn't around and we turned the classroom into a playground. Days when we were so happy, we wished time would just stop. There were jokes that only we understand, stories that only we knew, and memories that only we will ever have.
Nakalive ta. Ayaw, Bilos. Awa dyan. Nakalive ta sa Jumbombo Radio. Malari ka. Sama, nilom lagi. Wow, ayaw, look. Grabe, high blood.
But not every day was easy. There were days when we wanted to quit. Days when school felt too much. When we felt this we studied hard for. When project felt impossible to finish. When we wanted to cry because everything was just too hard. But we had each other. We reminded each other to keep going, to keep trying, to not give up. Because of that, we made it through. And then, just like that, time ran out. Without realizing it, we were having our last moment together. Our last school events, our last lunch breaks, and our last walk to the gate after dismissal. We didn't know it was our last. We didn't know we wouldn't have another chance to do those things. Maybe that's what hurts the most, knowing that we never Here we are, our last days as grade fibonacci. Maybe we're excited about what's next, but deep inside it, we know that this is a once in a lifetime moment. This is a chapter we can never go back to. And maybe that's why we hold onto it so much. Because we know that once we step out of this classroom, things will never be the same again.
Minsan sa may kalayaan tayo'y nagkatagpuan. May mga sariling gimmick
Yeah, sige, 1, 2, 3, go!
Sa ilalim ng isang bubong, mga sikretong ibinubulong. Kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na saan ka man patungo, ngunit ngayon.
And of course, this journey wouldn't be complete without the people who made every single day unforgettable. Before this video ends, I just want to take a moment to mention some of the most special people who made these 3 years unforgettable. Because 10 Fibonacci is not just a section, it's the people in it. And every single one of us made this family cool. Of course, first, my call. I want to say something for my girls, my circle, my safe space, my constants.
Tina, April, Hershey, Burlap, Zaya, Alexa, our unexpected friend,
And of course, MG. who might not be with us anymore here in school because she transferred to another school, but will always be part of us. You girls have been with me through everything, from the funniest moments to the times I felt like giving up. You made school something I look forward to every single day. Every girl talk, every secret shirt, every time we laugh so hard we cried. Those are the memories I will keep forever. To my girls, thank you for loving me for who I am. Thank you for accepting all my moods. When I'm loud, when I'm tired, I'm sad, and when I'm just quiet. You never judge me. You just stay. And I just want to say, even if we will go to different strands or schools or even places, I hope our bond would ever break. I hope we still message each other, laugh at old pictures, and tell each other about life. Because you're not just my friends, you're my sisters, and I will always carry our memories in my heart. I will always and forever love you, all my girls. The 11 cups in our room. The RR group, or aka the roller coaster group. Ethiopian, the kindest and most genuine person I've ever met since elementary. Giselle, who never fails to make us laugh in the room. Jamaica, the sunshine of our class, so smiley na bata. Lady, the artist in our class. I am and Charmaine, the cool and chill ones, but deep inside, they are so kind. Baby Jen, who is always there to help anyone who needs it. Althea, our quiet but kind-hearted classmates. Debbie and Laika, who are also just as kind and caring. And of course, Andrea, the shy type one and the cutie pie in our room. The legendary F4 in our room. Andre, Piolo, Jed, and Jasper. Kaya po ay sa room. Our one and only baby boy, Ivan. Our only ungart in the room, Ramel. The trio in our room, Ella, Ria, and Eliza. Angelica and Kim are two very cutesy na tumbit sa room. Among sabungero, the one and only Joseph. The math wizard in our room, Nathaniel. The duo in our room, Drexler and JR. Among Americano sa room, Justin, most likely to leave the classroom early. Among pinaka-scientist na classmate sa room, Dudes. Rafael, among tanggol. And of course, the ML players gid mawala sa room. Jeric og Charles and many more. John Derek, most likely to ban someone. Yung the Sigma boy in our room. Look, nanadaw pagkabayot gamay ana Jasper look. Jasper nag-ingon lokali ako. Our chess player in the room, Joshua. Jalil, our slayable classmate in the room. And the one and only Reverend Zunita, the class clown, who is most likely to dog show himself around the class. And lastly, I don't know how to describe myself. Most likely to be late with ako. But one thing for sure, I will never forget this class. And even if we go our separate ways, my heart will always carry this chapter of my life. And of course, how can we forget the one who guided us all throughout our final year together? Our grade 10 advisor, Ma'am Amy Gonzalez. Ma'am, thank you for being our second mom in the classroom, for always believing in us, guiding us with so much patience. We will never forget your famous line, Ma'am, the silence. Even if we were louder than a market, Ma'am, your silence was the official anthem of grade 10 Fibonacci. And now that we're about to part ways and face a new chapter in senior high, we will never forget Ma'am Amy. We love you so much, Ma'am. You will always be part of our story. And we will forever be proud to say we were once the students of Ma'am Amy Gonzalez.
Suspect. Nakaangay sa...
This is the year we realize that time is fast. That someday, we would no longer sit in the same classroom, no longer hear each other's voices every day. Some of us will go to different schools. Some of us will take different strands. Some of us may never see each other again. The people we spent 3 years with, our seatmates, our partners in crime, our best friends, soon, they will all just be memories. And it hurts. It hurts because we thought we had more time. It hurts because we don't know if things will ever be the same again. But if there's one thing we knew for sure, we will always be 10 Fibonacci. And no matter where we go, no matter how much time passes, we will always carry these memories in our hearts. To my dearest 10 Fibonacci, thank you. Thank you for the laughter, the lessons, the fights, and the friendships. Thank you for the moments that made these 3 years so special. No matter where life takes us, no matter how far we go, we will always have this bond, this family, these memories. Maybe one day we will meet again, and maybe we'll look different. We'll be older, we'll have new lives, but one thing's for sure, we will always be at 10 Fibonacci. And no matter how much time passes, we will never forget this chapter of our lives.
Nakatitig sa iyo, di pa naginip, pinagmamasdan ang iyong pag-ibig.
This is not the end. This is just a see you later. Once a Fibonacci, always a Fibonacci. Thank you for the 3 years and the memories, guys.